All right. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:20 on the morning of May 4th, 2022, and this is my during the market strategy session. So I'm probably actually I seriously doubt that I'm going to trade today, unless something pops up in the next hour or two. It's a Fed day, so Jerome Powell is going to come on and speak at, I don't know, 2:30, whatever usual kind of time it is. I might trade around that because there's just so much volatility on a Fed announcement day that it's possible I could trade. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So there is one thing I want to cover here real quick, though, and that is oil. Let's see. Let's go to the risk range plays. Yeah, here we go. WTI. Which one is it that I want to use? Where is it? Actually, let me go to large caps and stuff. Let's go down here to. There it is. Okay. So, a pretty interesting formation happening here. If you look at this, I'll put it on a weekly. So we've got a bull flag here shaping up. This is just a classic bull flag, So oil has made this run here, especially right in here from the end of November into the high here in March, right? That is a classic bull flag, and this thing usually resolves itself, to the upside. That's usually the way these things work out. Doesn't mean that it has to, doesn't mean that it will, but most likely, I don't know what the odds are. Actually, I don't know what the percentage terms are for this, for bull flags working out. But it does have a reputation. This chart formation does have a reputation and is widely known among traders for being consolidation, a run up. Sort of a somewhat, you can kind of call it a topping. It almost looks toppy, but it's not. It's just a run-up consolidation, and then the resolution, the breakout will be to the upside. I hope that's not true. And the reason that, what I hope and want and believe and so on, doesn't matter, first of all, to the market, right? But the reason that I really hope that it doesn't work out to be a bull flag is the implications, the somewhat societal implications. Here on the monthly, it looks like it. We've got the shooting star in March. That's actually a little bit more encouraging. The reason that I hope it doesn't work out, that oil starts breaking out higher, for two main reasons. The first reason is that inflation is kicking a lot of people's asses right now. There are a lot of consumers out there right now who are in really bad shape. A lot of world citizens who are in just really tough shape right now because of the high price of oil. It's hard to fill up the car. It's hard to, just kind of get by. There are so many prices that are dependent on cheap energy and transporting, groceries to a grocery store, so on and so on. It's just there are a lot of good things that come with cheap sources of energy. And expensive sources of energy, there's a lot of really, there are bad things. Like, when people can't afford to buy the food that, they eat to survive, or feed their families, and just there's a lot of really rough stuff, that comes along with higher food prices, with higher energy prices. With higher energy prices comes higher food prices, comes misery. And there seem to be a lot of people in Washington right now who are pushing for this craziness. It's just crazy. Well, all right. So the other thing is, if oil prices go up because of geopolitical turmoil, one of the a big driver of oil prices and energy prices going higher in general is war, really. To put it simply, geopolitical problems such as war. And so here we have, just some really kind of crazy things going on in the world right now with respect to, war, combat. And it's not good. It's really, really bad. And higher oil prices means that there's, God, who knows what. Russia decides to invade further west into Europe. I seriously doubt that's going to happen. It's possible, though, but yeah, it's sort of like war spreading further into Europe. War, China invading Taiwan, or being generally more aggressive in the South Pacific or the China Sea, And then there's possible, that, suppose for a moment that Iran starts, pulling some of its tricks. Iran starts ramping up attacks on Iraq, or, that would be really strange for it to attack Iraq, Israel, or, who knows what, So, yeah, what I'd really like to see is for oil to fail and fail miserably, but it's not looking that way. It's looking pretty bullish right now. In fact, it's looking like it's just starting to break out. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I hope that this weekly candle closes red and then starts to tank down and stay below this upward trend line right here. But so far, for quite some time, this trend line, you can see, was acting as resistance, is now acting as support. I really hope it fails for a number of reasons. And then, what else do we have going on today? It's the Fed. So, yeah, things are a little bit down right now. On the week, it's up on the week. It's recovering. We have this new daily close here that's a lower close. Let's see, right here at what is that? Oh, 412 even. $412 even right here on this closing low. So the Fed is going to come out and give its minutes, and it's going to answer questions, and the market's going to act all crazy and everything for a little bit. We can let that happen after the Fed makes its announcement. Who knows? The way the chart is stacking up right now is that it does something like this. So coming into this here, goes up here, like this, and goes, oh my goodness, a little up and down, then comes down, and then that's what it looks like it's going to happen here. So we'll see how accurate my prediction is. There's this line on my charts now. We'll see how accurate my line is on the charts. I'm going to leave this up for, I don't know, a month. What is that, into June? It's May now, beginning of May, and here we go into the beginning of June. this is my prediction on the SPY. Here we go. Let's let me get let me. So there it is. I'll come back to this. Ooh, what did I do? Where did it go? There it is. All right. Yeah, I'll come back to this and see how accurate my line is. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.